Young girls gathered. Something happened. The girls just seemed really activated and interested.
Live a life believing it's possible.
It should be a great experience, and maybe I'll learn some stuff about myself.
This March, St. Francis College played host to the Junior Me Empowerment Project's highly anticipated third annual Sister to Sister Youth Summit, where about 100 young women of Pan-African descent were engaged in workshops, live entertainment, and panel discussions by the likes of Michaela Angela Davis, Beverly Bond, and Malik Yoba.
If justice had wings, she would sing, cry love in everything.
For 3 consecutive years, the Youth Summit has experienced a steady growth of participants and an exponential growth in quality, scale, and positive youth feedback. The Junior Me Empowerment Project, a New York City-based nonprofit, is one of the only organizations in New York City to offer a full-day empowerment summit during Women's History Month, specifically for young women of Pan-African descent residing in historically underserved communities.
Like a change in life.
What kind of change?
I don't know, a good change, like an epiphany.
From this?
Yes, myself, a better me.
The Sister to Sister Youth Summit equips participants with fundamental tools to make well-informed decisions today and in the future through a process of self-awareness.
One of the things that I've noticed in working with young women is that you guys have a lot of wisdom. And you guys have a lot of information to share. You guys have a lot of answers to some of the questions that you have or some of the questions that your friend or your sister may have.
Self-appreciation.
So you know who you are, right? You'll learn to know who you are. So that's very important to always remember that. So if someone disrespects you or comes out their mouth wrong, it's not you. It's not about you. It's about what they're doing, what's going on in their life, and what they're facing. And those are things sometimes you will never ever know.
And self-actualization.
The work that you are doing, sorceresses in the room. Very powerful. Do not think that it's just a game. You're actually putting your life on paper. You'll see that in the months, years to come. Do not put anything on this paper that you are unsure about. Be clear. Be very clear that this is exactly what you want.
The Sister to Sister Youth Summit encourages young women to reach their full potential.
When we go to protect the children, spend one thing before we're gonna get everybody.
Some of the workshops and activities included a discussion about healthy relationships, such as familial and platonic relationships.
When you start dating, make sure like the man will treat you with respect and that he has a goal in his life. Like he plans to go to school and get a good education.
A community activism panel with former Black Panther Cleo Silvers and other notable women.
A lot of times people are seeing a lot of different changes in their communities, but they're not doing anything about it. They talk about it in the elevator, or they talk about it at home or at the table or with their friends, but no one's really doing, a lot of people aren't doing things about it. And so part of what we're all doing here is just trying to, like what you said, organize people and bring them together.
The relevance and impact of forgiveness, which resulted in the creation of the first ever forgiveness dress.
So they are going to take the fabric that you all wrote things around forgiveness on, and they're creating a dress, a forgiveness dress. So you'll get an opportunity to see it grow and turn into something really beautiful.
And a discussion about the participants' responsibility with regards to how the media portrays young women of Pan-African descent.
All of us are hurt by the result of us being torn apart because of our skin. All of us. So the pain around it, you get from all kinds of people. But
just look in the mirror to see what you got. The future you build, that no one can stop. Remember the past, our true history. How many have suffered for us to be free? They believe in you and me.
To find out more about how you can support the Sister to Sister Youth Summit and the Junior Me Empowerment Project, or to find out how to bring a Sister to Sister Youth Summit to you or to your young women, Visit www.empowermegnap.org. Stay tuned for the 2011 Sister to Sister Youth Summit, which will be held at St. Francis College in downtown Brooklyn, New York on Saturday, March 12th, 2011.